So yeah, in the previous days, it's been a lot of time we have learned something new in English. So today I am back with a new topic in English, active and passive voice. Let us get started. Okay, so voice is a form of verb that indicates whether subject of a sentence performs or receives the action. So what is voice? It is a form of verb that indicates whether subject is receiving action or is performing the action. Like Nidhi paints a picture. Nidhi is the subject. Paints is the verb. Picture is the direct object. Now, how this is an active voice? How do I change it into passive voice? I make it picture is painted by Nidhi. So here the object is performing the action and the subject is receiving the action in the second sentence. And in the first sentence, the subject is performing the action and the object is receiving the action, right? Yeah. So now, what is active voice? If the subject performs the action, the verb is an active voice. Verb can be transitive or intransitive verbs. Yeah. Example, first one, Jack has read the new novel. Second one, Jack is sleeping. Third one, monkeys eat bananas. Fourth one, Meenu wrote a poem. Fifth one, I posted the letter yesterday. So all this is an active voice. Active voice is an informal voice. Yes, you use active voice when you are talking to your friends or your closed ones. Yeah. And here the subject performs the action and verbs in active voice can be transitive or intransitive. Like Jack has read the new novel. Jack will be the subject, read will be the verb, novel will be the object. Jack is sleeping. Jack will be the subject, sleeping is the verb, right? So transitive or intransitive verbs, anything it can be. Now, what is passive voice? Here, if the subject receives the action, the verb in the sentence is in the passive voice. Only transitive verbs can be used in the passive voice. So whenever we are using the passive voice, the subjects receive the action and transitive verbs must be used. Now, for example, first one, the new novel has been read by Jack. Here we have object, verb and subject. Bananas are eaten by monkeys. A poem was written by Meenu. The letter was posted yesterday. So all these are in passive voice. They have transitive verbs and the subject is receiving the action. Okay. Now, let us solve some. First, Anna chose this dress for me. Now, this is an active voice, right? So, we will convert it into passive voice. So, one thing I wanted to tell you also. In active voice, we have SVO, subject, verb, and object. But in passive voice, we have OVS, object, verb, and subject. So, to convert this subject, verb, object into OVS, we will do it. So, first step is to find the subject, verb, and object. Here, the subject is Anna because we are talking about Anna. And chose is the what? What is chose? Okay, chose is the verb and dress is the direct object. So we can write like this dress was chosen by Anna for me. Let me write it. This dress was chosen by Anna for me. Okay? Now, my grandfather looks after me. So, what is here? It is also an active voice because, So, my grandfather looks after me. I am looked after my grandfather. Okay, me becomes I. I am looked after my grandfather. Is it correct? So guys, I was trying to fix sentences. I am looked after by my grandfather. So, I, which is me, looked after the verb by my grandfather. I am looked after my grandfather. What is that? It's wrong English, right? So, let me type it. Just a second. Yeah. Ooh. Yeah. So, I am looked after by my Okay, what is that? Yeah, grandfather. Yeah. So that you don't get confused, let me turn it into red. Yeah. Okay, a book was written by him. Okay, so this is such a simple sentence. A book was written by him. Can anyone tell me the answer? It's very simple. A book was written by him. So, he wrote a book. See, by him. So, OVS. Him will become he. Written will become wrote. A book. Yeah, that's simple as that. So, right. Yeah. I have written this book. Now, OVS. From SVO, we have to write it as OVS. Let me insert a text box and show you basically how it is. Oh, sorry. Okay. SVO equal to OVS. Okay, subject, verb, object is equal to what? Yeah, so subject, verb, object becomes object, verb, subject. So this book, okay, I have written this book. This book is being written by me. Is that correct, guys? I'm gonna trick you. It's your duty to tell me the correct answer. This book is okay. I'll give you two options. This book is being written by me, or this book has been written by me. Okay guys, now tell me what tenses here have written. Past tense. So we also have to write in past tense. So it will be this book has been written by me, right? So this book has been written by me. Correct? Yeah. Now, the by father. Now, what is the answer for these? Anyone think? Okay, it will be my father gave me this book, because this is in passive voice. We have to convert it into active voice using the past tense, because the sentence is in past tense. So we will say this book was given to me by father is equal to my father gave me this book. So, my father gave me this book. Yeah. Now you understood what is this. Everyone should maintain law. Oh, sorry. Yeah. Everyone should maintain law and order. Now, what will be the answer for this? Anyone can guess and tell me. Everyone should maintain law and order. Law and order. What law and order? Anything guesses? Okay, time up. Law and order should be maintained by everyone. As simple as that. Yeah. Law and order should be, maintained. Maintained by everyone. So simple. Yeah. So subject, verb, object has been changed to object, verb, subject. Yeah. Now you can go through these slides once. These are very important slides. Active and passive voice. So you went through the slides. We know what is active and passive voice. We have solved some. These are just the basics of active and passive voice. So we are done with the topic active and passive voice. Hope you understood. Please don't forget to like, share and subscribe. Thank you and goodbye.